United as one. Forward on we go. Facing friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have not time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost. We are lost. We are lost. We stand together, united as one. Forward on we go, facing friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have not time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost. We are lost. We are lost. We are lost. We stand together, united as one. Facing friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have not time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost.
Show me what you want, said I won't let you go. chamber. Look outside. Just another danger. Just another way of life. And we try, and we might be just the first line. But what if you're right this time? They rise up under cover of the darkness.
Een hele goede avond. Daar gaan we eens beginnen met een nieuw spel. Kingdom Come. Doosje laten zien. Doosje. Kijk. Handig. Reflectie. Ja. Kingdom Come. Deliverance. Al een aantal goede dingen over gehoord. Wat filmpjes gekeken. Gisteren besteld, vandaag opgehaald. Ik heb hem wel voor de PS4 genomen en niet voor de PC. Zodat een hele hoop mensen niet helemaal happy mee zijn. Want eigenlijk is het wel een game die op de PC gespeeld moet worden. Maar ik heb geen zin om de hele bende over te zetten naar andere instellingen. Aangezien ik lekker stream vanaf de PlayStation, dan gaan we daar gewoon lekker mee door. Ik altijd een scheidlading mail online ga. Altijd. Een hele goede avond, Riepetje. Oké, game erbij. Hoppa. Kijk, volledig nieuw. Achtergrondmuziek zet ik zo even zelf weer uit. Ook eerst even mijn peuk op. Doe ik even een slokje drinken. En dan gaan we eens even kijken of het iets is. Het heeft net al 1,5 uur geduurd voordat het hele sfikje geïnstalleerd was, dus... Kan je zeggen als het niks is, binnen 5 minuten er weer af is. Kom ruimte tekort. Achtergrondmuziek. Eerst muten. Spotify uitzetten, want dat verdwijnt die meuk. Dan verdwijnt die meuk onder mijn chatvenster of onder mijn camvenster ook. Laten we het hopen dat het goed komt. We gaan het vanzelf zien. Wel. Waar die staat, maar dan merken we dan vanzelf. Al wel lichtjes al de achtergrondmuziek van de PlayStation. En ik probeer een mooie controller voor. Let's go! Ga je niet menen. Dit ga je niet menen. The fuck? Hij is net toch een... Waar is hij dan? Gotta be kidding me. Hij is 1,5 uur bezig geweest om een update binnen te halen. Of als het alweer moet. Jee, een kleurplaat.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Ik denk dat het gamegeluid zo goed staat.
When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
Zo hard wordt er ook niet gepraat in de game.
His own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary.
King Sigismund.
Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Settings. Game settings. English. Maak het helemaal spannend. Dialogue en cutscene subtitles. Yes please. In-game chatter subtitles. Gaan we vanzelf zien of dat vervelend wordt. Confirm. Ik had niks veranderd. Graphics. FOV? What the fuck is nou weer een FOV? Hij stond op 60. Zou je zeggen frames? Field of view. Okay. Thank you. Sound settings.
Qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas.
Nou, even wat te drinken pakken. Ik heb zo vermoeden dat ik voorlopig niet wegkom. Abba. Beginnen maar eens met de G-Fuel Lemonade. Deze. Oh, zo. Kijk, mooi kleurtje. Goed schudden. Weghouden bij de microfoon. Vergeet ik maar, want dan sta ik hier te schudden. Klinkt niet zo lekker volgens mij bij jullie in de oren. Dit ziet er best wel gewoon funky uit. Zo. Let's begin a new game. Dat, lekker shaken. Shake it baby, shake it. Dat ziet er nog niet eens zo heel erg beroerd uit. De game ook zo is. Ja, dan hang ik het nog eens een keer van de gameplay af. En natuurlijk gamen op de digitale controller. Nee, ja, sommige smaken wel. Ik had gisteren de Energy Mix en die was zoet. Er zit geen suiker in, hè? In die hele G-Fuel zit geen suiker. 25 calorieën. Ken ik wel een hele fucking stoot aan cafeïne. Haha, stuiter. Boing, 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 boing. Wordt niet.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Bad headache. Ha.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Ja, ik zag het bij Dr. Disrespect en ik had echt zoiets van ja, ik ga ook eens even kijken.
Get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ears.
Nou, gewoon een bestellingje gedaan. Binnen een week geleverd.
Henry, get up now.
Als je het wil bestellen, doe het dan via de link die beneden in mijn profiel staat. Dan krijg je $5 korting.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray.
Ligt het aan mij of loopt de audio niet zuiver?
You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that.
Lijkt me of het niet synchroon loopt.
I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt.
Dat is niet storend.
Now get up, you rogue.
Kan natuurlijk ook in de headset liggen. Ik heb ook nog iets van de tutorial.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Ability, vitality, strength. Peach is sowieso nooit mijn ding geweest. Good.
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
No. It's just... Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Oké, daar zijn we doorheen. Dat is voor mij wennen. Ik doe eigenlijk nooit iets first person. Tutorials. Zeggen ze dan open? Even kijken. You're bad. Wing it. Apple. Lockpick. You don't have a lockpick. Where are the guns? Hey, dat zou ontbijt zijn, toch? Ah. Peace. Now what?
I could do with a bite to eat.
Ja, dat is raar, joh. Hoe eet ik? Eat. Can't be done while sitting. Fucking apple. Zie daar nog een breadrol liggen, hè, maar... Kast het honger, man. Health, energy en nourishment. Van 64 naar 74. Ah, kan ermee door. 6 kaas, 7 appels en een brood. Healthy appetite. Pak maar plaatsen ze daar een hondenhok. Daar een deur. Kijk, ik loop door het dak heen. Kiphok. Wat? Hoor dat geplingel. Ah, daar is die ouwe.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Nope.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Oh, crap.
That drunkard. That'll be fun.
Kan er gelijk een incassobureau.
I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay, now what? Buy a bag of charcoal. Het dorp.
What the hell are you doing?
Gankbal. Run, bitch. Go. Where's the motherfucker? Was al snel moe, hé. Weer geen deur die kunnen openen. Right. En dorp maar eens in. Dick.
Hey, what are you... Hey!
What? Get your ass over here.
True. Where will Sir Radzig take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Unfortunately, that's not my problem.
Klim over zitten.
Keep it at the castle until this whole unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't...
Fuck. Gankbal.
That makes two of us. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
Ah, see, your people are working hard. You'll have... Can you not see I'm busy with Master Fafa here? If it's chance... Ah!
For God's sake, stop that!
Oh, see,
Have you gone mad?
Please.
Quick! They're thrashing each other there! Move a finger! Stop them! Surrender!
You'll have to arrest or break.
Gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna die. Yep. Hand to hand combat. Get your ass over here. Kom. Hoppa. Boom. Oh. We zijn drieën. Durf je wel. Ik heb nog niet eens gedronken. Dickie. Lights out. Kijk, dat werkt niet. Hey Maarten. Oh. Ik kan niet menen. We gaan weer met die oude lullen.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Nope. I got killed.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
Er ligt ook helemaal geen wapen, helemaal niks hè. Waardeloos. Even kijken. Terug naar het dorp. Laat ik mij maar eens gedragen. De map. Waar hang ik uit? Nek? Nee. Pak mijn nek dan. Marker. Daarheen. You.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your
Fail.
father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Bring it. Time. Combat. Nou. Klaar dan. Knietje tegen de neus. En nog een knietje tegen mijn neus. Ben ik nog niet dood? Crap.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Bring it. And yet again. Wat staat er gewoon uitgelegd wat ik dacht?
Quitting.
Ik word rood. En lights out. Okay. Crap. Hit er helemaal niks. Health 1. 1 is genoeg. En terug naar mama. Cramping hell zeg. Oh, kijk wat hij te vertellen had.
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear.
Daarmee, Kuttenberg.
It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sassau. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough.
Okay. Kijk waarschijnlijk op mijn vlekken.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that.
Okay.
There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
I can see clearly now. The blood is gone. Okay, let's try that again. We zijn erachter gekomen dat als we hem of op zijn bek timmeren, we daar 3 guards voor mijn snuffel krijgen. Klerenleier op zijn bek timmer word ik zelf in elkaar getikt. Dus dan gaan we sneaky doen. Don't see me. Niks. Oké. Nee, ik heb nog geen minigun gezien.
But you still
Een
owe my
mooie
father.
AR.
Nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Oké. Wat heeft genut, die gast? Die eigen scavenge game.
God be with you, Henry.
God be with you.
Ja, maar hoeveel moet ik hebben? Your reputation. Niet zoveel ik er nodig heb. Wrong button. Quest log. 10. Crap. No money. Ja, dat werkt niet.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever.
Mass murder.
I don't belong here. I want to
Kid
live
the
in
house
the
tail.
world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual. What the hell?
Wat volgen dan? Ik wil maar sneller achteruit als hij vooruit. Crap. Hey. Oh. Oké. Kijken. Dat een map. Ah, map. Marker. Kan je markers zetten nou? Nope. Ah. De fuck kom ik hierin? Nope. Ah! Found it! Oof.
So, can we get started?
Yeah, kick my ass.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Weer dat scherm met combat van mijn neus krijg, dan ga ik hem eerst eens even lezen.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Even kijken, R2.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Oké, stabbing. Eén.
Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. All right.
Hij is er weer moe.
Very good. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Crap. Hier een zwaard vechten. Met een houten fucking zwaard. Jee.
What is it?
Don't. Jee. Niks. Jee.
Be a bit more careful.
Gambler. Nope.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some.
No, I didn't bet you did that.
Taylor. What do you know?
How can it be that
I'll take this.
No mistake. How about going round and trampling his cabbage patch a bit?
I'll take the old woman with me. We'll have a good dance.
Ziet er gebeuren als ik zomaar ook maar iets vind. Dat ik er een potje makkelijk krijg omdat ik iets gejat heb. Yo. Lockpick. Oh. waarschijnlijk de kroeg gevonden. Goed, Reep. Wepen te vinden.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Deal. Nope. Not yet. Those.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
And with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Dat scherm. Yay.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Running Simulator. Plan of attack. Was throwing shit.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Die dan hebben.
Good ha- What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Yay. Best om stront te gooien. Gasten natuurlijk. Hey.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Dodgers.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Heads up.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Ow. dan. Oh, daar gaat nog verder. Kan wel redelijk snel lang rennen. Even nog alweer eens. Kom wachten. Hun rennen er vanzelf naartoe.
What?
Gaat hij heen? Hij rent door. Nee, helemaal heen.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
En nu springt hij.
How did things end up at the Deutsches?
His whole house is covered in shit.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get
let's kick his ass.
Be a bit more careful.
Damn. Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Ja, maar nu? Ah, daar is hij al.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole? Just try it, you old drunk. Yeah.
Nope, 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 nope. Dat is vriend.
Ah! Bring it on.
Ah. Waar was hij dat?
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
You have, matey.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of
You!
me. Take
Stop!
what you
Wait
want.
where you are.
You haven't heard the lad.
What?
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
Fuck.
So it's you. You were seen starting a brawl. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Dus ik moet die klerenlei en dan gewoon 80 betalen. Run. Laat ons. Hey, don't lock on. Laat die lok los. Crap. Waarom was hij gewoon gelokt, die gast? Ja, rip. Hij was gelokt op de guard. Kon niet omdraaien. Of heeft het spel een andere definitie van vluchten? Get your ass kicked until you die. Hey, mama. Crap zeg. Yo. Wat heb ik er allemaal al gedaan? Hoe weer knokken? Daar zie je wel. Nope. Dat is een maatje van me. Ik zie het verschil niet eens, joh. Net zo goed wachten. Hebben. Nee. Nope. Goed. Ha, run. Kom sneller. Yep. Guardians of the Galaxy, ja, jij gaat zitten kijken, weet ik zeker. We gaan in deel 2 nog kijken, denk ik. Wat vond je ervan? Ja, is geweldig, of niet? Nou, dan kan ik hier weer wachten op mijn maatjes. Kijk, zo maar weer een potje makken. Ja, dat komt zo.
Well, my...
En omdat je de film gezien hebt, dan heb je tenminste een beetje achtergrondinformatie over de characters.
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll...
Good point.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Okay.
Hey, watch it. Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole? Just try it, you old drunk.
Ja, ik denk dat ik de X-Man moet laten liggen deze ronde. Dat ging sneller deze ronde.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you
Hij krijgt een potje mak en het ziet er nog steeds uit als dat hij zag. Ik krijg een potje mak en ik zie eruit als een hele fucking zombie. Battles. Inventory. Weapons. Trap. Kan er niks mee. Wordt niet gezien als wapen. Ging net zijn huis binnen en toen werd ik dus guard. Guard. Weer het huis binnen. Dat niet echt gek veel. Zou ik gaan zitten? Dan kan ik toch niet oprapen als ik zit. Hout hakken. Wat ik momenteel kan doen is eten en zitten. Ik kan ook. Dat kan dus maar 1 keer. Was dus niet tevreden. Oké. Inderdaad, niet gek veel. Ik kan de axe niet equippen. Nee, ik kan niet zitten daten. Ik kreeg al de melding van dat gaat niet, dus je zit.
Alright, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Take what you want. Het enige wat ik kon pakken was die axe. Ja. Oeh, guard, run. Andere kant.
Huh? What is it?
Ja, omdat ik die axe niet heb. Nou, had dus geen sodemieter. Dat ik daar een deksel af wil halen. Dat is voor kolen. Hij was trader. Wat een trader. Trader.
May the Lord watch over you.
Ja, kom dan maar. Nee, dan moet je een lockpack hebben. Oké. En. Hey, een torch. Niet verkopen. Ja. Logica. Half. Dan gaan we eens even kijken. Waar was die weer eens? Daar. Lockpick, easy. You don't have lockpick. Tuurlijk. Thank you guys. Oh, er ligt nog een kist. Kan ik niet bij. Oké. Ga ik ervan uit dat ik het gewoon moet verkopen. Kolen hebben namelijk. Ring. Kijk dat ik maar 6,5 krijg voor die mug.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Kansspelletje. Och jee. Kan. Ja. Oh, het is een 18+ stream, toch? Moet kunnen. Alleen ja. Even kijken, wat moet ik doen? Ik wil verkopen. Wel. Oh, ik moet naar beneden. Acht vragen, 7,5 krijgen?
This is a waste of time.
Nope. Crap. Kut. Hagel. Dat ging niet goed. Ja, voor mij heb ik het al verkocht. Laat maar. Kolen.
Good health to you.
Hebben.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye?
Since it's you.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Welcome, Henry.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Ah, niet slecht. Tot zo. Oké, en... Wat moet ik er meer hebben? Ik weet al niet eens meer. Unexpected visit. Ja. Even kijken. Ik had nog meer nodig. Ja, wat is die kroeg? Oké dan. Even kijken, wat is dit? Bar Ale als laatste. Marco. Marco. Daar. Run! En uitgeput.
God be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern. Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up.
Crap.
Your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly
Nou, daar moet
will.
ik weer naartoe.
After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Dat is niet de map. Run! Get the old man some beer. Wat bijna? Le kroeg. Jij. Hey, that's Bianca.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
En dan zullen we er zo maar waarschijnlijk achter komen dat je ook op je snuffert kan gaan.
Thanks.
En dus het bier vallen.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanyan?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Hij ziet eruit als Popeye. Oké. Oké. Deur? Ja, dat is een deur. Trespassing, I know. Battles. See ya. En uitgeput.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have we got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Ja, het zoveel hout liggen.
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
This conversation never happened.
Of our king. The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Ja, maar hij wou niet luisteren.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
Blah.
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Living room.
Sorry, girl. It seems the lad's lost his mind.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
Bring
We
those
will.
nails and don't keep Teresa waiting.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Hij ligt goed bij de dames.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
You noob.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it.
Beetje langdradig.
Duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh, crap. I think we have a problem. Yep. Niet een beetje overkill voor zo'n klein dorpje?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Wat is? Kist had ik al leeg.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Ja, ik wou dat zeggen.
Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Nou, die ouwe weet al hoe die ermee omgaan. Wat is nu het laatste wat hij gedaan heeft? Ze maken er ook gelijk een feestje van.
Now! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to tell Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Ja, daar gaat je zwaard. Run. Wat volgen? I'm in fucking panic. Ik zie paard. Heen, kan ik eroverheen? Nope. Right. Ow. Run. I'm dead. Yo, ik heb gewoon een paard nodig, jongens. Run! Map. Oké. Heen. Run. Daar ergens. Marco. Nee. Run.
Warn the others. They've torched Skalitz.
Driften. Dit is geen idee waar ik heen rijd. Ga eens naar die kant op moet.
Run for it.
Shut up and run. Run. Wat ik weet, als ik stop, dan krijg ik weer een pijl in mijn flikker. Auw, auw. Het paard kan niet sneller. En hij died. Weet je wat ik daarop zeg? Tijd voor fucking koffie. Zo. Nou, we hebben genoeg koffie, energiedrank. Jullie het spel vinden, maar dat ik mijn mening moet gaan verkondigen. Nope. Run! Ik ga recht naar beneden. Fucking die. Run. I don't care. Run. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Run. Fight. Laat ons. Crap, pijl in been. Auw. Ja. Loading. Ja. Run. Ow.
Left.
I could.
Outlook is to the left, along the stream.
Ow. Pleuris. Hallo. Kom met je reet uit die struiken.
Shit, this is the wrong way.
Ja. Joh. Echt. Kan ik er ook ergens toch uit? Ha. Map. Goed. Marker. Auw.
Shit, this is the wrong way.
Nope. Keep on going. Grab. Eén pijl. En dan was hij weer. Oh. Apart spel. Compleet niet in mijn genre. Maar ja, ach. Ik heb hem, dus waarom ook niet spelen? Okay. I can run again. Dit moet ook weer snel. Ik heb guards achter mijn reet aanrennen. En uithoudingsvermogen is waardeloos. Ook weer. Jee. Bijna uitgeput. En uitgeput. En weer opnieuw. Hup. Oké. Get a horse. Horse. Ja. Run. Oh, hadden we nog een side missie? Blijkbaar. Oké. Nee, andere. Die. Dellenburg. Marco. Marco. Run. En dan gaan we weer. Pijl en been, nu. Ah. Oké. Hop, 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 in galop. Laadscherm. Yay. Run. I don't know if I'm going good. Hek, hek, hek. Oh, echt. Staan we vast voor een hek? Nou. Ergens, ik kan niet sneller.
Damn it, not this way. Where the hell have I gone now?
De die kant op. Laat ons. Ja, ja. Eerlijk is eerlijk voor me hebben. Ah, nee, niet weer. Ik heb een nieuw paard nodig. Paard, ik zie geen paard, ik zie geen paard. Kan ik hier lopen? Ja, auw. Auw. Oh, echt, wat een kutspel. Zet hem, Marco. Volgt hem. Moet je compleet de andere kant op. Let's try that again. Ik heb in ieder geval een paard die bang is om te springen. Let's walk this time. Run! Waarom gaat het rennen hier niet lekker? Er liggen stenen. Kan hier dus sommige struiken heen. Sommige grasprietjes, daar struikel ik over. En het uithoudingsvermogen van een stoeptegel. Maar dat gaat allemaal beter worden als het goed is. Stadspunten hebben die ik niet gebruikt heb. Wat? Nee, ja. Strength 1. Agility. Nu bleed slower. Die wil ik wel hebben. Gaat voor me allemaal automatisch. Ja. Geleerd. Blijft hij op het pad? Blijft op het pad, maar hij rent niet erg hard. Goh, wat een verrassing, ik krijg een pijl in mijn been. Map. Wat? Ik volg gewoon de fucking weg. Dat deed ik net dus ook. Auw. Beetje slalommen.
Left. Talmud is to the left, along the stream.
Auw. Dan ga ik even verkeerd. Ja.
Damn it, not this way.
Nope.
Where the hell have I gone now?
Nope, 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 nope. That way.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Mijn paard is niet happy. En ik krijg zomaar weer een pijl in mijn flikko. Auw.
Flee!
Lucky. Zoveel pijlen kan ik namelijk niet meer handelen.
Flee to Talmberg.
Auw, 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 auw. Ah, net gehaald.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ! Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Uzun gitme! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Heard that before. Klonk als een Duplo hack. Nou, val gewoon als een held van je paard af, ja.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
That's not for you to drink.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
3, 2, 1. Ow!
Get your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Hey!
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing
Vriendelijk
better
volk.
to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robart. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Hadden ze toch een andere naam voor moeten kiezen.
Sigismund attacks. They can't hold.
Indeed,
Ja, waar kom je vandaan? Ja, Kuttenberg.
And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us.
Papa's dead. Mama's dead. Time for goddamn revenge. Show me the goddamn armory.
Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
You discovered your bed. En een bakker.
Oh, God. Eat. Food.
Is hij dronken? Hey. Nope. Keppel. Bankt dingen jat of zo. Hard, very hard. Careful.
Are you...
Damn! Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper!
Later krijg ik map.
Be quick about
Oh, nee. Helemaal handig is het met een bezopen touw. End of it.
I have to eat something.
Well?
My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
That's it. Don't jump.
Jesus! Look where you're going!
Dude, where's my car? Come on. Lockpick, easy.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
I'm in a private area. Nope. Kom ik beneden? Oh, daar. Ja. Het is beter om de andere kant op te gaan. I'm a bit woozy. What? Vliegen?
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Even kijken. Inventory. Trunk keys. Oh, quality arrow. Als wapen. Ah, dat is zo'n mooi zwaard. Kan er niks mee. Eén. Ja, ik mag dus niet slapen, ik moet eten. Map. Bakker. Dat daar ook ergens. Bakker. Eat. Button.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Heb ik nou niks meer best me mee kunnen pakken? Latos.
You need help.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he wasted his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
En dan ga ik nou dus wat te eten krijgen.
Lady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. I'll reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Ik slaap altijd met mijn schoenen aan. Eet roast duck. Take it all. Take it all. Echt, dus waarschijnlijk moet ik ook gewoon alles opeten, wil ik weer een beetje krachtig zijn. Take it all. Niks. Ja. You can't bandage yourself, you're not bleeding. Oké, map. Mijn bed, waar is mijn bed? Marco? Kijk, ik allemaal zo vrolijk. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Damn!
Dat is het toch aan de andere kant. Nighty night. Uitslapen. Acht uurtjes. Oh, waarom ook niet? Slaap lekker. Crap, er waren nog geen 8 uur.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Oh.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent us.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Met nog meer wijn ga ik dansen.
Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about.
Weet dat dit gewoon de fucking intro nog is. Maar hij is wel fucking langdradig. Het is dat ik al bijna een liter energy drunk ben gewerkt heb, dan zou ik er gewoon in slaap gevallen.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin.
Nice!
Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to
Ja, en ik je abonnement nemen bij
He was
mij.
forging a sword for Sir Radzig. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca, murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows.
Do not lie in the beginning.
Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Oh, you poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding, those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true.
Ja, ze komt liever niks wijn brengen.
You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Dus neem het gewoon met mee.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Ja, ze komt wat brengen en ze neemt natuurlijk weer net zo hard mee. Met de smerige schoenen op bed. Yay. Nightmare.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Oep.
Watch where you're going.
Nope. Nope. Regenen. Fijn. Map. Ja, niet menen.
here, at least we have a chance. Good health to you.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robart. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
Goed gesprek. Goed.
We should have fled to the woods.
Drive back Sigismund's forces.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What's happening? Have you heard anything?
No. It could be Sigismund's army, or his scouts, or maybe Scarlet's folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know what's happening?
Don't ask me, I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rate now.
Imprisoned. Nice.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close...
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Jesus! Hey!
Up. Okay. Wat gaan we dan doen? Nou staan. We zijn naar beneden. Gaat nog steeds hoger.
Hey, you! Halt!
Surrender now!
Sorry.
Got you! And now I'll fix you good and proper. You'll soon learn what justice means.
What?
Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. I've got you for thieving and other things, too. Don't waste your breath denying it. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
All right, that's enough.
Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Ratai. So you better keep that in mind.
Try your fairy tales on someone else.
I can't pay that.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
Jail? All right, let's go and get it over with quick.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving. And spread your arms and legs. Let's see if you have anything else suspicious on you.
Crap.
Come on, quick.
What? Why?
There's an army marching this way. If it's Sigismund, we'll need every capable man.
All right, but what can I... Where...
To the outer bailey. Quick!
What?
Oh, it says run. Okay. Hold up. Guy. Ah, crap.
We're gonna hit them like scallops.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
Shit. That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratsig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersnitzel. Burn it.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Die gast heeft speech level 100.
What is it?
Are you be a bit more? Hey, Jesus, look where you're going.
Damn.
God be with you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you,
Oops.
lad.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king,
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Are you serious? Huh?
Aye, not a thing.
Did you see Bashek at the market the other day?
Oh, aye. He was looking mighty smart.
Just like that. What I've heard about him, he's right too.
Oh, not those.
Be off now. You don't belong here.
In. Mop. Zo dus. Will cost you 1 save your snaps. Oh, okay. Crap. Juist. Om het spel te kunnen saven moet ik dus potions maken. Aangezien ik morgen weer vroeg op moet, ga ik het voor gezien houden. Even bij. Morgen ga ik weer verder. Eens eventjes kijken bij anderen. Kijk hoe dat een beetje verloopt. Ik moet toegeven, het is dan wel niet mijn genre qua spel. Hey, we hebben een follow, Follow! aan Maarten voor het volgende. Meet my little pet. Ja, het is een heel apart spel. Ik heb eigenlijk nog niet echt het wat ik ermee aan moet. Echt een scavenger game. Ja, ik zit nog eigenlijk wel helemaal in het begin van het spel, dus tijd zal het leren. Ik ben heel erg benieuwd waar het schip gaat stranden. Ik hoop alleen niet dat die dus gaat eindigen net als Monster Hunter World. Die gebruik ik nou als onderzetter van mijn koffiebeker. We gaan het vanzelf zien. In ieder geval, iedereen heel erg bedankt voor het kijken. En ik ga eens even kijken wat jullie heen. Kijk, als ik mijn eigen kanaal niet opengooi, toch ik zelf een hele hoop ellende krijg. Nou, we gaan maar naar onze puk. En laat even weten dat je via mij komt. Altijd gezellig. Moet elkaar een beetje helpen zo. In ieder geval bedankt voor het kijken en tot de volgende keer.